Okay.
Okay.
This shirt is dirty, but it's like fine. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're here with a special guest, and the special guest broke my little heart.
Aww. You were the one who sent the...
And okay, but I came back. Today we're here with my ex-best friend.
What would you do if I killed you?
I would sit there and be dead.
So? No, I'm saying now. I mean, it's not specific.
But I'm here with my ex-best friend. We made up though.
Aww. Hi, my name is Snapple. My background consists of watermelon and lemonade. The longer you hold the door open and the longer you hold me, my temperature drops and I'm not drinkable no more. Close the goddamn door.
Okay.
Yeah, I have fat shoulders.
Yeah, you do, man. Oh, I bet. I mean, no, you don't. In today's YouTube video, we are going to read Am I the Asshole Confessions on Reddit. Before we get into this video, make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe and Before we get into this video, make sure you like this video and make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video so you can stay posted on what I post next. Let's get into this video.
Barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue chicken alert!
Barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue chicken alert!
Do you want to? I can read it if you want.
Yeah, I low-key hate reading.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to move in with my girlfriend after being together for 5 years?
Yes. Let's hear his reason.
Okay. My girlfriend, 32 female, and I, 28 female. Oh, we got some lesbians in the chat.
Oh, okay, lesbian drop.
Just saying shit.
Just saying shit.
Have been together for 5 years, all long distance. Not by choice at first. I had started a PhD in another province. We are in Canada. Okay. Provinces are like states. They're...
Why don't they just call it states?
Bitch, because...
What the hell?
And she continued her own PhD where we met during my master's. Our relationship had been rocky for years with several near breakups. I am not out to my parents for safety reasons, though I am to my siblings' best friend and colleagues. My partner, who's out to her parents, agreed to shelve it. This became a recurring issue. When I started my PhD, my mental health declined. My partner is avoidant and emotionally distant. Well, there's your problem. There's your issue. That was your first mistake. And I just left an abusive grad environment during the pandemic. Girl, no. No. God hates this bitch. Oh my god. I thought about leaving academia, like academics. And when I told her I was job hunting near her, she shrugged. I eventually dropped out, struggled to find work, and took a job in my hometown. It was not ideal since my parents are homophobic. Oh.
Boo!
Ooh, yeah, fuck you guys. But I needed stability. When I said I needed support, she told me that it was not her job to take care of me. Asking somebody for just like emotional help isn't like pampering them. It's just like being there. That's not.
Well, yes.
Okay. Okay, I moved anyway for my well-being and promised to visit often. Despite both earning minimum wage, I flew to see her over 4 times a year for her birthday, graduation, and Christmas. I'm tired of long distance. I have a stable remote job now. Home life with my family got difficult. I wanted to move out and was willing to move to her city, but she said she does not want to live with me. I have complex PTSD, CPTSD. When triggered, I freeze often without realizing it. My partner says she feels ignored and unloved when that happens. I understand her frustration. She told me she will not live with me unless I make actionable changes. If you have PTSD, that can't. I mean, my dad has PTSD from the army, and it kind of just doesn't go away. You can get therapy for it, but you can't just like stop it. I did not want to move across the country without living together. She has her entire community there, while I would have no one. I found a city closer to my family and near one of her parents and friends. She said it hurt that I did not move to her hometown, but she also does not want to live with me or move anywhere right now. I feel frustrated that I am expected to carry all of the effort in the relationship while also being told living with me might be too much. This bitch's girlfriend, she needs to go. Okay, I've been going to therapy to work on my CPTSD and past trauma. Recently, I asked to talk about our future because 5 years of long distance feels like enough. She said nothing has changed and still does not want to live together. We argued. I told her I'm trying, but I cannot be the only one planning for our future. She said, well, you chose the city you're in. I chose it for her, to be near her family, even though I have no one there. I said I feel like I need to be perfect and make all the sacrifices. She replied, I did not ask to be in a closeted long-distance relationship. If 2 plus 2 is 4, okay, then what the fuck is happening here? She is not out to her colleagues, some family or grandparents. When I mentioned that, she told me to look in the mirror and said she would not talk about it anymore and stopped responding. Am I the asshole? I am hurt and have been crying all day. Did I cause this? Are we no longer on the same point? You are fine. You are fine. Not the asshole, but girl, what are you doing? Literally 5 years of this bitch just like not giving a fuck. No, that's when a relationship is obsessive instead of loving. They like the idea of you, but not. Yeah. Do you want to pick another one? I feel like that girl should definitely escape. Not leave, she should escape and rent.
Yeah, she should. She should get out of that relationship. Actually, well, she kind of...
Well, she can't.
She can't.
That one friend that's too. Checking if my mutual messaged me and she sent me that. Oh wait, you don't get it.
I don't.
Hold up.
Explain in pop terms.
Homoerotic tweaking in the studio.
Oh, got it. Got it. Okay.
Can you keep that in there? Homoerotic. Explain in pop terms. Homoerotic tweaking in the studio, and I'm just. Oh wait, that's. And I show my phone. Please keep that.
I'll keep that. I need water. We'll be right back.
People, when there's a drought.
Girl. Oh my God, girl.
Wait, I'm looking gonna fuck up this chicken while you read it.
Alright.
I'm rubbing my big fat belly. And I'm morphing like a seal.
The concept of you rubbing your belly while eating.
I hate gay Halloween. What do you mean you're the concept of the concept?
Am I the asshole for telling my brother that the day he was born was the worst day of my life?
Probably.
That alone makes me say yes, because as the younger sibling, it is hard in these streets, okay? If you are an only child, you should really feel blessed by the gods. Because you don't have to deal with the bullying and the harassment of older siblings. Older siblings are so mean, and I had 2 older sisters. Older siblings are so mean. If you don't have an older sibling, I want you to get on your hands and knees, and I want you to thank the Lords that you don't have another sibling. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, back to the question. Context. I, female, was born in 1962.
Girl, you old as hell.
Damn!
I'm crazy.
That is
Wait, no. Is she... Assuming that she has kids, she's gunk. Like grandma.
Oh, she is gunk. Gunk to the finest. in a rural area before ultrasound machines were everywhere, and the nearest town was not that close to us, and the babies were born at home and delivered by the same midwife. So when I was 7, my mother got pregnant with twins and had no idea she was carrying 2 babies. And the midwife, who had just delivered the first baby and probably did not realize that there was one more to come, had to be immediately driven by my father to another farm.
Oh, this is the farm life. We're reading farm drama, dude.
This is where she was needed. This means that when my mother's contractions started again, I was then alone in a farm with her and the first newborn baby, and it was up to me to deliver my youngest brother with my mother instructing me. This was hands down the worst and scariest moment of my life because I feared both my mother and the baby wouldn't make it. Well, thankfully it all worked out. Now here's what happened. Last weekend, my husband and I were celebrating our 40th? Dude. We had a party and people were making speeches and talking about us. But when the mic got to my brother, who of course had no firsthand memory of his own birth and only knows what he was told about it, he took the chance to tell the story as if it was a fun
Anecdote.
And then my dad got home and there were 2 babies instead of 1. So funny. Anyone, thanks, sis, for helping me come into this world. And everybody thought it was fun and sweet, but to me it was the opposite. It brought back some memories that were not at all positive to me.
Okay, I think that other people should be allowed to feel different things about other experiences because now he's alive. And yes, I know she was scared, but...
You got a brother out of it and you brought a new life into this world. And maybe you don't give a fuck. Like, you would be fine without a brother or not. Like, that's cool, but...
Yeah, it's just that different people can view things differently. And, I would also be thankful if I was brought into this world by you. But if you're just gonna be fucking Debbie Downer the entire time... No correlation.
Exactly. My mood completely shifted after that. And I think my brother
This bitch got a sicko mood.
And I think my brother noticed at once because he came to talk to me afterwards and asked if he had said something wrong. And then I told him that this is not a funny story to me, and that day he was born was indeed the worst day of my life. And not something I'd like to think back in a happy moment celebrating my marriage. And he went quiet and said, "Wow, I was trying to honor you, and that's how you thought of my speech." The thing is, I wasn't saying that him being born was a bad thing. I love my brother. It was just that the circumstances of his birth made the occasion traumatic for me, and that he should know better than talking about it as a fun fact. If he had put himself in my shoes, but now I think I should have kept quiet and said nothing. Either it bothered me or not.
So, I think that...
Put her thinking caps on.
Yeah, right?
Well...
I think she's been kind of weird about it. He's basically saying that he's thankful that she helped bring him into the world, and she could view it as something bittersweet, but instead she's kind of just closing in on the thought about how bad it was rather than looking at the positive side of it. And I'm sure you would rather have a bittersweet memory than a completely negative one.
Yeah, and I feel like she should be...
normal.
Or what the fuck. But...
Son!
We almost lost Shell there. Yes, you're the asshole.
Asshole. I do understand where she's coming from, though. I do understand where she's coming from. However...
Not the right circumstances.
She could go about it a different way.
Mm-hmm. What? That's some bullshit, bitch. You don't have to finish shit.
Literally. Oh, this is teenage drama. Should we read something from her?
Teenage drama! This is some fucking bullshit, so we're gonna read it. Am I the asshole for not finishing my meal when I was at the mall with my friends? You're a grown, independent woman. You don't gotta finish shit.
Right?
What?
For all we could know, she took it home in a fucking box, like,
Right.
or takeout box. You know what the fuck I mean.
So I, female, 16, was at the mall with a couple of friends. And then we stopped at a fast food place. I got a burger and fries combo, but I didn't finish it because I was full. Anyway, one of my friends did get really upset with me, though this is not my first time not finishing my food around this friend. So I get why she would be upset. She also has strong moral... What? She also has a strong moral compass when it comes to food waste, which is a very kind trait of hers. She just blew up at me this time and said I'm a selfish and bad person for not finishing my food or saving it for later. It hurt my feelings, but I understand where she's coming from. The thing is, I'm really not proud of it. But just sometimes when it's not buffet style and you can't choose your portion sizes, I just get full. I also don't take it home for later because the fries get soggy and I don't really want to lug it around, which maybe seems selfish. I don't really know. Am I the asshole? No.
No.
But if you're full, you're full.
Yeah, I do understand the food waste. I think there is, considering the world hunger problems that we have going on right now, I do think that food waste is bad. But I think an example of really poor food waste, I'm not wording this well, I hope you understand what I mean, would be taking one bite and then throwing the whole thing away. I think if it's like fries, man, potatoes still grow.
Well, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing, or you'll see this in your nightmares tonight. And with that, that's it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!